The other week, my local Beyblade tournament hosted its big monthly event, with a twist. This month, 5 of the best bladers in my area took on the roles of the bladebreakers from the original Beyblade anime, using decks that matched their characters. Every competitor had to play against each of the bladebreakers for a chance to make it to the finals. But instead of the normal Beyblade competitive format being first to 4 or 7 points, we instead played 4 games, each round with the player having the most amount of points being the winner after 4 games. No reshuffling your deck, no second chances. Now, you might be thinking, how? How do you do 4 rounds without reshuffling when you only have 3 bays in your deck? Well, that's because at the start of the tournament, every single competitor had to register one of the bays in their deck as their star bay. What this meant was that after the initial 3 games of each round, you would bring up your star bay once more to play against the Beyblade 4th bay. What you will be watching now is my run through this tournament and seeing how far I could do. Can I beat the 5 Beyblade and manage to make it to the finals and maybe even win the whole tournament? You'll find out here. With that first game down, I managed to defeat Tyson, just barely, 4-3, but it was my first win out of 5 to get me into the finals. And one more thing I forgot to mention that you can probably tell now after that first round is that not every game is going to be in the standard stadium. Some are going to be a bit more gimmicky, like this one, where we played in the Infinity Stadium. With that, I will now be going on to my round 2.
2, 1, go.
Fight!
Hell yeah! 3, 2, 1, go, shoot!
That's insane!
2, 1, go, shoot!
Whilst that was an unfortunate loss against Kenny, it was, once again, a 4-3. I only lost by a single point, so in the long run, it isn't the most devastating loss and still means I have a good chance of getting into the finals.
3, 2, 1, go, shoot!
here. There we go. I just need one more point and then
3, 2, 1, go 6.
well, hey, at least I won. I still win.
And with that gorgeous 6-3 win to me, that immediately skyrockets my chances of getting into the finals. And now, on to round 4, another gimmick match in the motorized arena this time.
3, 2, 1, go 6. This stadium is so cool, bro. So weird. Come on. And unpredictable. Oh! 3, 2, 1, go 6.
A lot. If my shark just hung on another half a second, it would have won. But unfortunately, it did burst, and it did mean I lost. And by this point, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it into finals. I'm 2-2. If I lose the next game, there's no chance. And even if I win, if it's not by a big margin, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. Anyways, on to the final Daybreaker, Kai.
3, 2, 1.
And with that, the final Daybreaker was defeated, giving me a total win-loss ratio of 3-2 in my favor, and a point difference of 7. Whilst this by no means was a bad score, it did have to contend with the other 44 contestants, and if enough of them scored 4-1 instead of 3-2, there was no chance of making it to the finals. All I could do was wait for the scores to be tallied and for the top 16 finalists to be announced. I was pretty sure though, if I made it in, I would have just scraped in between the 12th to 16th place mark. Eventually, it was time for the finalists to be called up to compete. Players 16, 15, 14, 13, and 12 all got called, and I wasn't there. I didn't give up hope just yet, but I was pretty sure it was done by this point. 11th, 10th, 9, and now 8th. Going into the top 8 finalists, names still not called, and by this point, I was sure I was out. 7, 6, and 5 all go by, and I'm still not cooled. By this point, I have absolutely no chance, I'm thinking to myself. 4th goes by, still nothing. And then 3rd place, Uta Oli. I managed to do it. I managed to get 3rd place as a finalist. I was over the moon. Me and my friend that I was with popped off so hard. It was crazy. Turns out the competition was not as fierce as I had imagined. They were still all very strong. I had such a good time. Everyone did amazing, but I expected more people to have won 4-1. But apparently turns out most people won 3-2 like me, and I managed to have just that good enough of a point difference in the end to get 3rd place in Swiss going into finals. From now on, you will have a completely uncommentated run through my finals attempt.
One, two, stop. No contact just yet. Contact. And 2 points. 1, 2, stereo. 1, 2, 1, 2, stop. Contact. Extreme. 3, 2, 1, 2, stop.
And with that, my run is over. I did not make it very far in finals, unfortunately. That was quite a rough final game, but it's okay, because there's always next time. And I hope that you will be here for the next video I release on the weekly that I just went to as of recording on the 17th of February, which I will hopefully have out around a week or so after. I really need to catch up on these uploads. But anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been a great time. I had so much fun in this tournament, and thank you everyone who organized it and everyone who attended. It was an amazing time, and I can't wait for the next tournament.